Hello, welcome back to Children of Mana. Last time we finally finished off the Mana Tower. We were talking to people before we head out to, I think, Topple. We were working our way up to Madi on the balcony in here. Decided to stop before I got too far into the conversations. But anyways, let's finish talking to people, sell our junk, and probably that's it before we talk to them. Topple, Lorimar, and even Jad. They're all suddenly hit with columns of light, and now the world is falling into chaos. Don't tell me we're going to end up back in the same hell we went through before. Even though Watts is the king of Ishi, don't let his gruff way of talking fool you. He's really a nice guy at heart. Thanks for helping Tess out. You're very brave, Timber. I'm impressed. You were always such a tomboy. And now you've got the Holy Sword. I don't know whether to be proud or scared. But you've got a mission to fulfill, so you make sure you do it or you'll answer to me. And the Dud Bears have opened a shop? For as much as people consider Legend of Mana like the black sheep of the series, they pull a lot of stuff from that game. I don't think we're going to get a Cactus House, but these guys and Dud Bears are also from that. Timber, let me share some of our findings with you. Apparently you can fuse two gems to make a new gem with different powers. Do you realize how amazing this is? It totally defies the conventions of physics. Does it? Here, this is the first gem we fused as an experiment. Keep it. Obtained Fury Reels. We also found out that fusion only works with gems without impurities. When we tried fusing impure gems or processed gems, they cracked in the middle of the process. If you have any extra gems, let me know, even if it doesn't have much power by itself. It just might turn into something powerful through fusion. So impure gems was a gem type. I'm not sure about the processed gems. I think that means basically what he just gave me. Yeah, it's not even in here. So impure gems are a gem type, a color. I think that was purple. I'll look at that in a second. Ooh, you were not doing that for a while. Okay. Gems are expensive. All right. Yeah, let's just sell, I guess. Yeah, so I think with the gold frame around it, I think that's processed. Enables Fury Reels when you enter Fury. No idea what that means. It's a 2x1. Let's just sell a couple. I know I got a few of these. Yeah, we'll go ahead and sell one of these. Probably equip Crystal of Defense too. I don't think I had any before. I'm not going to equip the Fury Reels. I only have a 2x2 gem box. Yeah, these down here are impure, so it's not specifically a color. But yeah, this. Well, I mean, it's listed as a color, but these down here are impure, and I assume the gold frames are the processed. Okay, so. I don't really want to take out the mind, so I guess I'll lose one of the strength for some defense. We also do not get a particularly big gem box. I think this expands slightly as we go until we get a 4x4. Alright. What do the dead bears do? Gorlump, you come in. This Illusia office dud services. Dud services use Dud Bear Network Overworld for collect HEP requests and for find peoples who HEP. I've never met a Dud Bear that could speak like this. I study human language for working. How wonderful. After Manital lights come, many troubles overworld. Dabba-mumph. You busy, sure. Gabba-bump. But if you come HEP at free times, Dud services say thanks a rump. That sounds lovely. I'm Tamber, so nice to meet you. Ho, Tamber. Let explain services. First, select quest you want. Can go only one quest at time. You look good at requests and rewards, then you select. Next, first, you pay service fee, then you go Salurm. All quests go dungeons with monsters. Always have danger, but more danger. More reward. Very exciting. When quest done, come here. For get reward of HEP requester. So what you think? My burp. You want for try services? Look at jobs. Gorlump, you come in. Quests. Okay. So kind of busy work to get up some levels, I guess. Multiple Ring of Memories, cool. And a broadsword. Okay, now I think we're to the point where the dungeons get randomized. Let's take the 4-zone Mana Tower. Eliminate all monsters at the Mana Tower. A herd of rabbits living in the tower always comes and ravages my crops. Please exterminate them. Alright. Finished, Rumph? Good luck questing, Rumph. So maybe we will not be talking to Marty? Maybe we will? I think I will. Might as well. Before we were born into this world, people say that evil spirits made a mess of things in this world. But the Mana Goddess stopped them from doing further harm. Let's go to the shop first. Well, Tamber, how can I help you? How much is a new knapsack? A lot, okay. So I think we have basically infinite storage of different items, but we can only hold 8 of a single item. Up to 24 as we expand our knapsack. Let's sell an item. Yeah, we can even see this here. So I don't think it's going to be a problem hanging on to extras. Like if I wanted to keep all 3 of these on me, I don't think that's a problem. I'm not going to. That's money. Okay. I'll use a touchscreen for this because it's much faster. But there's more than one anyways. Can't use this yet. So it looks like we only get 4 weapon types, and that checks out when we, still can't use that either. Alright, I don't think there's any point in looking at what we can buy. We have stuff lined up to swap into once we get levels. Although I may actually be able to buy a new, flail, I'm not too concerned. I've been waiting for you, Tamber. I hope you're ready to leave for Topple. I am, but how am I supposed to get there? Take this. What is it? A spin drum. The spirits have entrusted it to me for times like these. It is said that you can use it to call the guardian spirit Flammy. Flammy? Try it and see. You've been chosen by the Holy Sword. I'm sure your call will be answered. Hmm? Go on, try spinning the drum. Out on the balcony. Okay. I don't know why he had a pause in that statement. Okay, now we have access to more locations, but we have... Why do we have two... They said we could only take one quest. I think the red ones are the Deadbearer quests, and the green ones are quests that people give us. But yeah, we got a quest back at the Mana Tower, so let's go over to the Mana Tower. Anything new to say? What should I do now? Oh, okay. So we can replay the actual dungeon, or we can do the random dungeon, I guess. I guess we'll see if this is random. There's only 4 floors in the main dungeon, and it went up to 6 from the request. So let's do the job. I have a job to do from Dud Services. Yep, random. Okay. This is more what I remembered from the game. Just doing random dungeons and getting levels. It's not a particularly long game. I don't remember how many places there are. There were only 4 nations, I think, on the map. And we had only 3 Pillars of Light. So I doubt there's only 4 dungeons. But yeah, it's not a particularly long game, so we're going to be filling it out with a bunch of these requests. Oh good, poison. I hope that wears off on its own. It did. Okay, good. Okay, so the flail does decent damage, but it's got a long time after you use it while you're vulnerable. Nice. Okay. Nope. Put it down. Okay. Do I go for the chest? I go for the chest. Kind of worth it. Maybe. That was a lot of damage. I might swap to Luna. A regen sounds really handy. We have yet to find a floor with the gleam well hidden. I don't know if this dungeon will have that. I know the actual story dungeon didn't. Not too much combo potential with the flail. The flail seems to be more utility than anything at this point. I have a barrel. Awesome. Okay, so that chest is out of reach. Maybe. Yeah. Especially if we keep critting the barrel. Yeah, that's really stupid. I don't think the flail will do anything to it. No. There might be a weapon later that can, but yeah, that's just nothing we can do about that right now. I have 2 more barrels I could try, but as I saw, they were getting stopped by the spikes as well. It's a great system. Is this the same? Yeah, this is the same as the very first floor, just different enemy layout. I think the pep root. Huh, that used to be a presto veggie. I think the presto veggie is a status cure. Can I pick this up with it? I can, nice. I guess I didn't line it up for that. Whatever. Ow. I'm not going back for you. Quit spawning behind me. So much bouncing. Okay. We got a chest down there again. And not worth it. Stardust herb, okay. That is another status curing item. Can I... I cannot see what they do from here. Alright, awesome. Okay, one more floor. Is this going to be all rabbis because of the quest? Sure seems like it. I don't think there's going to be a boss, but we'll find out. Do we actually have to kill all the monsters now? Yeah, I think I like the flail right now a lot more for clearing pots and stuff. Wow. All 8 monies. That's fantastic. But we were making good money. Alright then, that's it. Okay, let's see. Is there going to be some kind of boss? My guess is not. Maybe. We're just gonna go. No, okay, just an ending to the quest. It was easy. Alright, let's turn this in. I guess grab another one. Hello, Timber. Can I help you, Herm? Let's look at the jobs. Good job, Herm. Client, Mahandas, be happy. Galamurf. Here, ring of memory, I promise. Yeah, I probably won't be reading that every time, because it seems like that's like a standard message. Also looks like we get new ones each time. Could go for money. Mighty defense sounds mighty nice. So, since these are randomized, I'm probably not going to try to do all of them. Seems like that's probably not going to be a thing. I will try to do some. What's the other? We've already done Rabbite, so let's do the hooded monsters. So it doesn't seem like, unless the reward itself is money, we do not get money out of the quests. What was the Ring of Memory? I think I might have already had one. No, I had a sensory ring. I can't use this for even longer. Awesome. Okay. Did I get anything to sell? Kinda. Not really worth going up there to sell the one thing. I guess let's go back in and... I think I want to try to get to level 8 so I can equip stuff. I guess I didn't need to do that. I could just call Flamey from anywhere. Oh, and you do anyways. Let's look at the world map. Yeah, we have... Huh. There's an unnamed nation in the bottom left as well. There's also Wendell that was not mentioned. Okay, so we were only mentioned the 3 pillars, so there's going to be more. But yeah, I don't think overall that this is a very long game. I think you fill out time with the side quests. So I'm going to do some. Like I said, I would like to keep my levels up, at least to what I can obtain. Not try to get too far ahead. That boss was not difficult at all, just really obnoxious. Yeah, this is 6 floors. I don't know that I'm going to have time to do all of it this part. So I'll probably stop in the middle of the dungeon. Oh, I have to defeat a certain monster. Okay. Oh, okay. They're mimics, but they take 1 hit. Oh, that's not what they're called in this. I don't remember what they're called in this. Actually, I think they have a few names. That's not important. They're not called mimics. Hey, and a bat. A jeweled ring. Okay. More stuff I'm sure I can't use. And I can't even spin it around a lot. Flail is not a very good overall weapon. It's just utility. So, on one hand, yeah, I'm really glad to get that first. On the other, that's disappointing. I gotta kill all the monsters this time, too. Wolf with spikes. At least for now, the spikes are not much of a threat. Even the hallway of spikes in the previous run were not that bad. Another crystal defense. As much money as I made the last time. Well, I was going to say I might be able to craft the gems sooner than later, but probably not. Because I'm making terrible money now. There we go. Don't know what she was waiting for. Right, and I still have not tried the, I forget what they even called it, with the gems at the bottom bottom right. Right. I haven't paid attention. Does that stay between floors, or is it just the boss that reset it? It does stay between floors, okay. How do I activate that? I don't remember. There we go. Much faster. So nothing special, I guess, just you could attack faster. This would not have helped on the boss, because I hardly had any chance to hit the boss. Getting a lot of eliminate all monsters now. The money is pretty terrible, so I guess I just want to get equipment to sell. think I am going to call this part here. I guess we'll pick up on the next floor. I will finish off this dungeon and then I think try to make some progress into the next area next time. I might do more of these quests on screen, or I might do them off screen to get money, other rewards, whatever. We'll see. I guess if anyone has preferences, let me know in the comments. But yeah, we're gonna stop here. That's it for this part. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.